Alright, so today I'm teaching you guys how to make one of these, which is a mask, and now we get started. Alright, so we're gonna need a beach ball, obviously, some sort of bowl. A paper bowl would actually work best, but I have ceramic, so Mod Podge, wood glue, plenty of wood glue, newsprint paper cut into 1-inch strips, duct tape or masking tape, and then a paper or foam plate. I like using foam plates because then they don't get all soggy. So now we get started. First thing we're gonna do is take the bowl and tape it to the surface you're working on to keep it from moving around. And we're going to put it so the air holes facing straight down into it. The thing we're going to do is empty the wood glue into the palette. Then we take the Mod Podge. Use your teeth if you can't open it. Never mind. Add a dash of the Mod Podge to it. It just kind of helps loosen it up a bit. Now you stir it with your fingers and it feels really gross and icky. Have your new strips ready to go. Use your fingers to coat the strip with a light layer of glue. You just apply strips all the way around. Oh god, that's gross. Okay, so after you've covered your entire beach ball in 2 layers of newspaper print strips, minus this area here, which has the air hole, we're gonna set it back down in our bowl and let it sit for about 24 hours. That's how long it takes for the wood glue to set up. And then we go on to the next step, which is covering it in a layer of Mod Podge. Don't skip this step. Basically makes it smooth. Apply it to the top and then just spread it around with your hands. This stuff will take a few hours to dry, and this dries clear. Smooth it all out. Now since this is good and dry, we're gonna let the air out of the beach ball, and then we pull the deflated beach ball out. And you're gonna do is cut up the opening a bit wider so you can actually put your head through it. And then we draw it in. Drawing upside down is not easy. There we go. I'm making the Pokemon Piplup, which is a penguin Pokemon. Now that we have our design worked out, we're going to use our X-acto knife and cut out the eyes and the beak hole. Alright, now that we have these 3 pieces cut out, we're going to set these aside and go get our fabric. Now for the fabric! We're going to need 1 yard of white, 1 yard of royal blue, a little bit of baby blue, and a little bit of yellow. You're also going to need a sheet of black, red, and white felt, some black yarn or thread, and a hot glue gun with plenty of glue sticks. Cut your fabric to fit the pattern you've laid out. Glue the seams down. Cut open the eye holes. We do this by doing a straight line down, and then cut it into 3 sections on each side. Add a bit of glue to each of these flaps, fold it back and glue it down, add glue to the flap and fold it back and glue it down. Now we take the pieces that we cut out earlier, and we take one of the eye hole slots and we cut a bit off to make an edge a little bit more straight. And we're going to use these leftover pieces to make our beak. Add some glue to the back, pull it around, and it should fit nice and neat. It's starting to come together. Cut the red felt to fit the inside of the mouth, and then glue it down. Next we're going to cut the black felt into 2 rectangles, glue them behind the eyes, cut 2 round circles out of our white felt, and then we'll glue these on for the highlight points of the eye. And finally we're going to glue the yarn across the seams. This makes them look nice and not stand out as much. And now we should be done. Yeah, I like this.